In the intermittent fasting series about intermittent fasting for men over 50 or anybody over 50 actually, what actually works and what doesn't work. We're going to get into that. This is Mike Norris from Mike Norris Fit. Hope you like the video. And also if you're new, subscribe, like, share, hit the notification bell, all of that good stuff. Now, first of all, not all intermittent fasting advice works for men over 50. It takes a little testing. Here's what actually helped me and what was a waste of time, and also my clients. I had some clients that made these mistakes, and I'm going to tell you why. So, what didn't work? Forcing longer fasts too soon, like 20, 24 hours. I had weight loss clients that said, oh my, I've been fasting 16 hours for 2 weeks. I've lost this weight. I'm going for 24. I'm going for 24. They couldn't make it and they got discouraged. I said, no, you went 21 hours. Good gracious. That's 4 or 5 more hours than you've been going. I said, go back to 16 and work up slowly. Don't force it. It's just like everything else. We don't have any patience and we force too much. Slow down. Go back. Do 16 hours, then 17, then 18. Do it like that. Another thing is during their 8 hours of eating or 6 hours of eating, if they were doing 18 and 6, 16 and 8, whatever they were doing, they ate junk food. Well, I'm going to tell you something. If you're fasting enough, you could eat junk food and you're still going to lose fat, you're still going to lose weight. You're still going to probably get weight off. But the problem is, since we're going a long time without eating, we need to put good nutrients into our body. We need good nutrients. We don't need all that junk. I mean, it's okay, eat a bowl of ice cream, that's okay, but some people are addicted to junk and they eat a lot of it, and they use the fasting as an excuse for them to eat more junk. You might think I'm lying, but I'm not. They'll use that as an excuse. Well, I can eat more junk. Skipping water and electrolytes, you can't do that. You know, we can have things that don't have calories. You know, we can have those during the hours we're fasting. We don't want to put any calories in our body. For the best benefits, you don't want any calories in your body. So we need to drink plenty of water. You can drink some black coffee, you can drink some green tea, you can drink some of the other teas, black teas or whatever, if they have no calories. Read your packages, read the ingredient, make sure you don't have any calories in them. But you also, when you get through with that fasting window and you're starting to eat, drink more water, drink some electrolytes in with your water, or whatever you do, Gatorade, whatever. It's not going to hurt you to have some of that. A lot of people think, well, I'm going to do a bunch of cardio while I'm fasting. Some cardio is good. I did. I kept my regular routine. When I got used to it, you know, you need strength training. To get really good benefits when you're fasting, really try to up your strength training a little bit. You may not be able to at first, but try to up it and also put in cardio. Do both. Do some walking, biking, whatever you do. Like I say, you need to keep your day as normal as possible. It keeps the hunger pains away and helps you overcome the hunger pains. When I would get hungry, I would go for a walk. I mean, when I was doing like, I had to get to 5 or 6 in the afternoon, somewhere in there, or 6 or 7. I remember I'm in Mexico and I would go for a walk down to the track and walk around the track for an hour, hour and a half, at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon. And then I came back, take a shower, and guess what? It's time to eat. My time was up. My 18 hours, 19, whatever I was trying to get was up. And it was time to eat. And walking, I didn't get weak or anything when I was walking after I hadn't ate for 16, 17 hours. It didn't matter. So don't do all cardio. Keep up with the cardio and the resistance training. Now, what actually works? 16 and 8 is where we're trying to get to as a first step. Then you push it up to 18 and 6. There was a while there I was doing a lot of 18 and 6. Now even every now and then I'll hit an 18 and 6 now, but I'm not as concerned about it. My big thing is 16, and I don't do 16 every day. 2-3 days a week, occasionally maybe 4 days a week. And every couple of weeks I got an 18 stuck in there. You know, where I'm eating all my food in a smaller window, in a 6-hour window. You just have to sit down and look at your day and figure it out. But I can tell you, it's best that you start it after your evening meal and try to make that evening meal a little bit earlier. Your first meal afterwards, you want high protein in that first meal, because you have gone without eating for a while. So we want, we got to keep our protein up. We want high protein. You want some good vegetables if you can get them. Some nice carbs, good carbs, and don't stuff yourself. You're going to find, well, as me personally, I talk about, I couldn't stuff myself. I wasn't that hungry. I would eat some chicken and maybe a salad. I ate some salad with chickens a lot, or salad with tuna, and then a couple hours later I was hungry again, and I would usually eat a little bit more that second time. I really couldn't eat a whole lot, and some people may make the mistake of filling themselves up on water, just drinking when their window's up, trying to extend or something. But don't worry about all that. Just have you a good meal, and do it and go to sleep and stuff, and get ready for the next time you fast. I suggest every other day, not 2 days in a row. I suggest every other day, or if you're just starting out, 2 days a week if that's all you want to do. But every other day is a good method. Daily walking and strength training. Don't stop. You don't stop because you're fasting. You'll be surprised how lean you're going to get if you do this correctly. Black coffee is great during the fast. The reason being, headaches. Some people get, like I got a few headaches, but after a while I didn't get them anymore. But the black coffees really seemed to help me with my headache. Some mindset shift. I focused on how I felt, not looking at scales. The first time when I failed at it, intermittent fasting, I was more concerned with losing weight. The second time, I had already lost the weight, and I wanted to get lean. I wanted to get healthier. And so I focused on, wow, I got a lot of mental clarity. I got a lot of energy. And I did. I felt better. And I treated fasting like a long-term habit. It wasn't a short-term thing. I knew I'll be doing this the rest of my life. I knew that. And I still do. I have to vary it up, like with my travels and stuff, but I'll still have, get in 16-hour days, and I never, ever eat within, always over 12 hours, and most days 14, and I shoot for 16, even when I'm traveling. Avoid comparing yourself to younger guys. Avoid comparing yourself to younger guys. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's just stupid for a 60-year-old. Even though I'm 67 and I know that I can do things that 30-year-olds can't do, I don't compare myself to them. I don't do that. Have a simple game plan. Fast from, whatever it is. You might start off and you're through with your dinner at 7. You fast till 7 in the morning. That's 12 hours. 8, 9, 10, 11. Bam. That's 16 hours. 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. That's a good starting window. Or if you eat your last meal at 8, go to noon. Break your fast with good protein, like I've said, and some fiber, some vegetables. You'll be fine if you do that. And stay active with walks, workouts, stretching, lifting, or whatever you do. But I would do this. I always did this. No matter if I was eating in a 6-hour window or 8-hour window, I would have 2 good solid meals. 2 good solid meals, high protein meals with vegetables and some fiber and a few carbs. And try not to snack. Try to just eat good, healthy meals, especially if you're trying to get the weight down, get the fat down. Try not to snack. A bowl of ice cream every now and then, yeah, we all got to have it. I understand that. So keep it simple, build momentum, and don't give up on, when you have a rough day. Some days you might get a headache or something, or you're just really hungry. If you're really starving, eat a little something. Go ahead and eat a little something. And then go right back. If you had 4 hours left or 3 hours left, go right back and fast the rest of the time. Even though you broke the fast with that food, think about this. If you go 3 more hours after you do that without eating, that's more hours that you didn't eat any food. You didn't take any calories in. So think about that. If you've tried fasting before, what worked for you? What didn't work? What were your issues? What were your problems? Put it in the comments. I'd like to know. We can talk about it. Again, Mike Norris. Yeah, hope you give the video a like, guys. Hope you're getting some out of this little series. And excuse me, I'll talk to you later.